Hi, Stacey Anderson here with Getting Organized Magazine, and I wanted to share with you my packing tips because, well, let's just say I wasn't a very good packer before I went to Italy. And that was my first time out of the country, and the friend that I was going with was like, okay, you have to carry your bag with you everywhere you go. We're going to be going from city to city, train to train, and you're responsible for your luggage. And they tell you to pack very, very light. And so in doing that, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. So Rick Steves, who is a very popular European, he does a TV show on traveling Europe. He's fantastic. Well, he actually happens to be located here in Seattle. So at his store, they do a packing class, and I went to it, and it was phenomenal. The one thing that I learned was so important, and it's one of the tips that we use in any organizing idea, concept, video that you're going to see, is contain. Contain, contain, contain. Use containers. It's how you're going to make your life a lot easier. And in this case, the containers are called packing cubes. And so I bought these packing cubes from the class that I went to, and they are a lifesaver. I use them every time I travel, and they are just amazing. I'm not trying to sell the cubes. I'm just trying to give you the best tip possible. But what I will do is give you a link to these down below so that you can look in the description of this video so that if you are interested in trying some out, you can do that. So, as you can see, I've kind of got some random clothes here. I've got my outfits. So usually what I'll do is I kind of pack by outfit. So if I'm going to have a nice pair of slacks and a blazer and a shirt, I pile that all together, and then if the next day I'm going to do jeans and a t-shirt, stack that on top of that. So I kind of, if I'm going to be gone Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I put Monday, then Tuesday, then Wednesday, the whole outfit as far as the main clothing right here. Then I do socks and underwear, jammies, these are bathing suits, kind of your miscellaneous stuff over here. So as you can see, I got everything kind of laid out. But normally what you would do is, then you're throwing everything in the suitcase, and well, it looks like that, okay? That's how I used to pack. And if you're trying to find something, right, and you pull this out and you do this and well, it just kind of makes it worse. So, see, everything's just a mess. So now we got to repack everything and try and find it. Not a fan. So I'm going to show you how the cubes make your life a whole lot easier as far as accessing, as far as packing, and everything. So I have assigned myself a certain size cube for each kind of thing that I have in my suitcase. So I usually have socks or nylons, underwear. So I take that, and those are going to fit in a small cube here. So I just put them in a small cube, zip it up, done. Then in another cube, I might have, like, these are bathing suits. I might have a sweatshirt or a fleece, some, kind of miscellaneous stuff that I just want to have with me. So put that in the cube, done. Oh, actually, what I usually do with my socks and underwear is put in my jammies, because then I have kind of all my unmentionables together. So as you can see, now these are just jammies, so I'm kind of just cramming them in there. But as you can see, they fit in nicely. Now, I will tell you, I use this with my nice clothes. You have to fold well, but they're not going to, these cubes are flexible. As you can see, they're mesh, and they kind of extend, so they're really not going to squish your clothes. You're going to get wrinkling when you travel no matter what, so these aren't going to make it any worse. So then what I have, this is the large cube. I take my pile of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday clothes, put them right in there. That zipper's not working. Zip it around this way. And again, it's so easy, right? So now I have my clothes, my unmentionables, my extras. Look at that. Easy peasy. And the thing is it saves you so much space, time. Now look at my suitcase. Okay? So much easier. So now when I need something, I just pull out the cube, grab it, I'm good to go. Need some socks to go with that, or jammies or whatever, pull it out, I'm ready to go. They're super easy. And they keep things contained, they keep them from rolling around and getting more wrinkled. It's amazing. And by assigning each cube a category, I know what's in there. So, if you want to unpack when you're at the hotel, you can just throw the cube in the drawer and you're off to the races. Now, the other thing is, you also have your shoes, right? Now, I have a dog, and I can see I've been out walking the dog in these, and so I'm not really going to be surprised if there's some poo on the bottom of these. I don't really want these in with my unmentionables, my jammies, and the clothes I'm going to wear. So the trick that I learned a long time ago was, I have a little bag here that I just kind of put in my suitcase, and shower caps. Clear, regular, whatever you want. And you know, a lot of times at hotels they have these, so I'll just grab the shower cap and put it in my thing. So what I do, I'll put this on the bed, you just slip your shoe right in the shower cap. Now, okay, this isn't going to help odor control. So if you got stinky feet, we're not going for that. What we're going for is we don't want the dirty, gross, disgusting bottoms that we spent walking around touching anything. So now when I throw them in my suitcase, they're clean. I mean, clean, and I don't have to worry about it. Now the other trick that I want to give you is, again, kind of containerizing. What I used to do when I traveled was go into my bathroom and get all of my stuff, right? I mean, you're packing, so I would get my shampoo, I would get my cleanser, I'd get my lotion, and I had this kind of giant bag I would put everything in. I mean, I was taking full-size everything. Now, I will say, I mean, now that we have the TSA rules of 3 ounces or less, most people are probably a little bit more savvy than taking the, you know, gigantic shampoo bottles that we used to carry around. But what I actually do is, this is my travel overnight kit for, you know, any trip that I'm going to take. But it lives with my suitcase all the time. I don't ever have to go into my bathroom and grab anything. This is everything that I need. So this is just a beauty kit, if you will, and it has everything that I need in here in the small sizes, which nobody loves. But I have my lotions, my hairspray, my shampoo, my razors, my cotton pads, my medications, my hair clips. I mean, you name it, it's in here. But the nice thing about that is it's always in here. So what I do is I just grab this when I'm getting ready to go on vacation. I put it in with my cubes. I'm good to go. So everything in my suitcase is containerized, and I mean, it really does make it quite easy. Now, what the trick to making this useful is, when I get home, obviously you take out your clothes, you empty everything out, and you're going to do your laundry and all that kind of stuff. What I do is I take this right into the bathroom and I fill everything back up. So if I used all my hairspray, I filled the little tube back up with hairspray. If I ran out of toothpaste, because I have the travel size toothpaste in here, you know, if I use one of those, I make sure I fill it back up. Cotton swabs for cleaning my face, I fill it back up. So I just kind of cotton Q-tips, you know, anything that's in here that I used. Shampoo, I just take 10 minutes or less, squeeze it all back in, fill it all up, zip it in, and it lives with my suitcase, because the next time I pack and I'm ready to go, again, everything is right there for me. So, hope you found this helpful. Packing cubes are a lifesaver. Shower curtain, shower hats on your shoes, keep the yuck out. And always have a travel bag that is packed and ready to go, so that you're not having to go through all of your bathroom supplies before you go. Hope you found these tips helpful. I am Stacy with Getting Organized Magazine. Take care.